Action News learned a local basketball coach is suspected of a drunk driving hit-and-run crash. Crystal Bowie spoke to the superintendent about when he knew to find out if it lines up with what the coach is saying. It's tonight's big story.
Coach Jonathan Ellers led the Naches Valley High boys basketball team to the state championships this month. But underneath the applause was another story. A few months prior to the game, Ellers was cited by the Yakima Sheriff's Office for a hit-and-run charge. Witnesses told deputies an intoxicated male hit a parked car and left. Those witnesses got a plate that matched Ellers' car and also described him as the driver. To get a side, I reached out to the basketball coach. I do have the reports in front of me, but I also wanted to give you a chance to talk. Ellers did not immediately want to comment, but later called me back. Right. He didn't want his answers recorded. Ellers said he hasn't been convicted and instead described other things I found on his record as embarrassing. He says the district was aware of the situation, but when I called the Naches Valley School District, the superintendent initially described knowing nothing about it and then chalked it up to rumors. Ellers also told me the superintendent told him today I was looking into the story. Superintendent Dwayne Lyons then sent me an email saying he wouldn't talk about personal issues and said he'd look into a staff member's ability to do their job if he had factual information. The fact is this: Naches Valley High School coach Jonathan Ellers is charged with a criminal traffic infraction. Why not have had a talk with the community or the kids that you work so closely with about what happened so that this isn't how they're learning about it? Ellers said he wanted his personal life kept private from his students. Most in the Naches community didn't want to talk on camera about the charges.
And you'd think that he would be more, not respectful, but responsible about it and take action.
While the coach wants to keep his actions outside of work private, others believe a high school coach should be held to a higher standard, on or off the court. In Naches, Crystal Bowie, Action News.
Ellers has pled not guilty to the criminal citation. He will have another status hearing on the case at the end of April.